What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Um, Book is entitled "Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father." It's at Amazon Kindle. Create space. The link will be in the description box below. As usual, this one is entitled "Committed to Social Media." You know, a lot of people can't function in a relationship, friendship, because you can't serve two gods. You know, and the God that you're committed to is social media. You can't commit to friendship, kinship, companionship, relationship, marriage, because you're already spirituality, you know, because you're already committed to social media. This even I'm gonna take this to regular social media, even internet dating. I haven't done that in years, but to me, when I hear people talk about it on and offline, it's the same thing. When I deal with people, it's the same thing. The complaints people have is the same thing. People are committed to social media. This is what I mean. When you talk to people, they're socially awkward because most people don't know how to have a conversation or hold a conversation because they've been having their conversation through text. They've been having their conversations through emojis. And when they deal, and they've been committed to the way you communicate in social media as the way you communicate in life. So now, when you're committed to social media, you're really non-committal to society because society is where the real people are, but you are well versed in where all the fake people are. And what I mean by fake people is, these are people you may or may not ever see, never may not sit down at a table and talk to, may not ever break bread with, may not ever actually enjoy any type of life experience with. They're just people in your phone, people on your tablet, people on your computer, you know, maybe people on your TV if you got an app, if you put your apps on the TV, like not real though. And but the real people in your life that talk to you or that try to talk to you, you're unavailable for them. So then you wind up losing your real friends because you're committed to your social media friends who aren't your fucking friends. You know? This and how I notice this is because if you ever get on social media and people start far too many people run off their problems in life on social media. Why don't you have nobody to talk to? Let me guess. Because the people that were talking to you, the real people who were talking to you, guess what? You were too busy blowing them off for social media. And then all of a sudden, only people you got to talk to you or respond to you is the people on social media. And that's hit and miss because you don't know who's on or off at the time. You know, on top of that, you don't know who really gives a fuck. On top of that, why would you basically divulge all this information to strangers fishing for love when you had a person who cared for you that could be 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes away that you just ignored? And you flip this around, these same people who are committed to all this social media, they're not committed to their relationships or their friendships. When their friends need them, I got that's too realistic for me. Shit, really? That's real. Being there for a person who is there for you is too realistic? Okay. And then you see these people on social media faking it up, right? Just faking it up. I'm taking pictures, And then you realize you really have to be very low to be addicted to getting likes and attention on the internet more than somebody liking you and giving you attention in person. But this is the world we live in. So now what happens is these same people get offended because they run into people just like them. You can't go out on a date anymore because everybody runs out of things to talk about after 2 minutes, and then they just sit on their phones. And then people want to be entertained by the people they meet because they think the people on social media are so much more entertaining. But if you looked at it objectively, they're just taking pictures of doing the same shit that you doing right now that you don't want to do. Like if you're in a restaurant talking to a person and you get bored talking to them and you get on your phone and you look at somebody else in the restaurant taking pictures of food, you're a fucking idiot. Look at what they eat. Who gives a fuck? You know, same thing about we going live. We going live. Let me explain something to you. If you go to a comedy show, a concert, a movie, go out on a date, um, just take your kids to the park and you gotta go live, go live. Do you realize you spend more time posting about your life than actually living your life when you're actually living it? Like, are you that dense that you can't realize, yo, maybe I should put this shit down and actually enjoy what I'm doing? Like, what do these fucking people need to know? Why do these people need to know that I'm about to go on a go-kart ride with my child? I mean, what is the important? Why do these people gotta know that, I'm at a batting cage tonight? Like, why? Why do these people know I'm in the gym getting swole and you gotta see exactly which set I'm doing every time I go? Why? I mean, you a trainer? You not? Why do these people need to know that you working to lose weight? Is it do you need them to help you, or are you self motivated or not? Same thing um, goes for people who do internet dating. They're committed to internet dating, not dating, because when you think about it, you got guys pursuing women, and this is how I remember it. I don't know if it's the same. Guys will pursue women. Women that have a bunch of guys pursuing them, never pick a guy. Then say which guy's gonna stand out. They could have 200 guys to pick, never pick a guy. So after a while, they get committed to the idea that they have this long laundry list of emails, messages, texts, phone numbers, pictures, and everything. Oh, I'm popping. No, you're not. If you was popping, you would have picked somebody. Because what happens is, after a while, the guys who sent you messages look at you like, oh, she committed to being on internet dating. She just want to be here all the fucking time. Like, every time I'm on, you on. Not talking to nobody. As a guy, you looking at women, you're like, I'm on this bitch, and I'm approaching women. Most don't respond, but when you get a response, you're talking to that person. But you realize, damn, well, all of these women online say they're looking for all of these things, and they getting all these messages, and they ain't never going on dates, and they ain't never getting offline. What are you actually committed to? Are you actually looking for somebody, or did you actually just find the commitment of attention that you was looking for? So, and then, foolishly, Every now and then, I remember, I would actually meet one of those chicks, and we would go out on a date, and what? She was socially awkward. Just socially awkward. Because it wasn't about getting to know somebody. It was about either getting a free meal or a free date to post online or to take pictures of or to tell somebody about. Just tell somebody back then because I don't think I was around with the posting shit. But and or to get back online and say what you like and don't like to do on dates. But as far as being a person to person, it was just whack, you know. And that's the thing about being committed to social media. You're not social. And the things that make people social, not social. People can't talk. People can't laugh anymore. People don't enjoy events without somebody having to be on the phone. Like before I go, when I was talking about people going out, right? That is some of the most annoying shit when you go out somewhere and somebody you telling me you paid to go to a concert and you spent the whole concert on your phone? Yeah, I'm just chilling in this bitch, I'm just watching the thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm on FaceTime, you know what I'm saying? A whole show went on and you just sitting on your phone. You gotta be a fucking retarded motherfucker. You know? I'm taking it was hand. I'm just chilling out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave and go talk to you out in the hallway for this event that I paid $75 a ticket for, but I just wanna look like I'm busy and I got dressed up and came in this bitch late and I bought all these drinks to just walk back and forth on my phone to act like I ain't wanna be here. Stupid motherfuckers. You know, comedy shows that you want to record the comedian's material and then put it online and then and then it's like I seen the show. I put it on my Facebook. Now you spoiled it for some other people if they was traveling there, but it was about you being a fucking news reporter and you got the scoop or some shit like. And this is why I say because it's socially awkward. Because if you go out with people, it's supposed to be y'all creating, having fun, and creating a memory together, not all y'all's phone, you know, Twitter followers and Snapchatting and fucking FaceTiming. Like, why does if you got a life, live your life and get it off your fucking social media. Like, commit to actual society or yourself and stop social media. I'm just saying. That's just how it looks to me. Some of y'all might disagree, some of y'all might agree, but it's just stupid to me. I'm out.